Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Esteban Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
The designated hitter, Esteban.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Esteban Gonzalez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Green, baby. Find some green.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Roll, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. And this is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Robert Poisson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 offering.
There seemed to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 count?
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.
Victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Laureano has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ramon Laureano becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Austin Allen stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held on.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24, Jared Cannon.
Digging in once again, Frank Lopez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Lane Thomas. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fouled off. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The O's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jared Cannon takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Cannon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Ford is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
All right, make your turn. Go,
But that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Get down. Come on, beat it out.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Up next for Minnesota, Travis Swaggerty. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Baltimore Orioles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Andrew Moore earns his 5th winner of the year. So that just about...
Not getting any save opportunities. And of course, we're sliding heavily. Cody Bellinger on the White Sox.
Jared Cannon
I don't
takes
do
the
well
ball now
against
in
him,
inning number
apparently.
9, looking to close
Not
the
surprising.
door. Now at the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
Now back. The center fielder.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Fouled away. Cannon is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
This is foul right side. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Struck him out.
Not the largest crowd
And
ever.
that'll do it tonight for the White Sox. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Orioles scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Jay Groom gets the win in relief. His
Up to a
second
90
of the
overall,
year.
hits per 9 went
So
up.
that's a
Right
wrap
there,
here
that's
tonight.
nice.
For Mark DeRosa.
Finally, a save opportunity. 18-14. The Blue Jays are running away with it.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
Number
9th.
24, Jared Cannon.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3
Oh,
at-bats
Contreras
to
went
this
to the
point.
Yankees.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at-bat.
Grounded to first. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Got it. That's me.
Trammell will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, David Bodie. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Contreras stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.
Blown save.
Giancarlo Stanton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared
your
Cannon
attention,
takes the
please.
ball now in inning number
Now,
9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
So Joe Adele bats now. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Center fielder, Joe
Next for New York, Nelson Aviles. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Aviles goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Wilson Contreras stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the sixth.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Jared Cannon enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Michael Reed. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hey, let's go right here.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Moreno, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Drive it right here.
Popped him up. Cartaya shading to his right, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous 15-1 is the final. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anthony Kay earns his 5th winner of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for him.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Rowdy Tellez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Right side defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Settling in now, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Baltimore.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jared Cannon.
Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
The 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Striding in for Boston, Barrett Barnes. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Stays alive, still 0-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And another foul ball.
Hey, right guy, right spot.
Ready on 0-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The O's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Evan Miller claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jared Cannon hammers down the save, his 12th of the season.
3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they left no runs. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
Now in the box, Adley Rutschman, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Kyle Tucker.
No walk, no walks for 9. I did obviously. Well, I did in this episode. Maxed out the walks per 9, so there's no reason to do anything with walks per 9
now the
anymore.
Red Sox are down to their final out. First delivery to him on the way. Barrett Barnes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Fouled off. Last strike now for the Red Sox. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Hey, strike him out. Watch up right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Baltimore used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
On 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Your attention, please.
Jared Cannon enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Cannon.
So here's Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And it bangs off the monster. To second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. To the plate now, Lewin Diaz as he rips it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Kyle Tucker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Corbin Carroll. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 8-5 today. Baltimore led this game from